ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. This is episode 315, as in 315, for the week of November 26th, 2023. The title of this week's episode is Native Releases the Red Roster. My name is Josh, aka JK Fire. This week I'm joined by the man who is super excited for the Vikings to be playing tonight on Monday night, Will, aka I am Mr. Mayhem. Will, how are you doing on this Monday evening?
I'm doing well, man. Yeah, I will miss watching the Vikings play, but no better place to be than here doing the show.
He will miss the Vikings.
I mean,
play.
I'll watch the score updates pop up on my screen, right? But
there you go.
Yeah. We got Dobbs. Got to see if he's settling in. Our run game's atrocious. We're playing the Bears.
Bears.
Division game. Yeah. So, anyway.
It's the race, not for us, because we're kind of out of that race, but it's the race to find out who gets the best draft pick going into next year.
I'm wondering if...
Will it be the Bears?
If the Bears do get the first overall pick, do they take Caleb Williams, or are they settling in on Justin Fields?
I'm kind of wondering if the Panthers do. You know what I mean? They're 1-10 right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they take Caleb? Number 1 overall? That's a good question. I don't know.
Anyway, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm drinking some Game Fuel, doing the do. You are also doing the do with the Diet Dew.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have to drink those sparingly, otherwise I get in trouble.
Yes. Yes. Diabetes.
Yes.
And all that. All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, to those who are tuning into the live show, let me catch up real quick. CG, John, Riz, Petey, Kiwi, Shoal Halt, Justin, fuck you. Burt Bobane. Hold on one second. Got to catch up. Vem, Juan, Yadin, absent. Hammer pooping. Still love it. Not Trony. Magic Mike, welcome back, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great night. And, of course, I got to kick it off truly with Barnaby Jones with the 12-month resub. You get a woo! Thank you so much for the resub, my man, the 12-monther. Thank you for being here for a whole fucking year, and thank you for having a great name. Thank you for having a great name. Kiwi, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it. We literally just started. You didn't miss anything. You're good. All right. Will!
Yeah.
Do you want to know what's coming up on this week's episode of the show?
What if I said no one week? Just like, nah, I know.
Well, then we do this. Then we get the fuck out. That's it for episode 315. Fuck you, Will. Go watch the Vikings lose, and then we just walk out. That's it.
Oh, but what do we have, Josh? Let the folks listening.
Oh, so you want to know?
I mean, let them know.
Oh, do you know, though?
I don't give a shit. No, just
okay,
kidding.
great. All right, good. I'm glad you don't fucking
What do
care.
we got, man?
We have plenty of tournament announcements. We have Rostermania continues as Native Gaming releases their red roster. And believe it or not, 343 does, in fact, listen and acts upon feedback. It's crazy. I know. It's insane. And we'll get to that. But without further ado. Wait. Can you put the game up in the corner so we can watch while watching you? No. Why the fuck? What are you talking? Why would we do that? Wouldn't that be like literally against the NFL's rules?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not that like they would watch a lowly stream like us, but like they could literally come in here and be like, what the fuck are they doing? And then we'd have a lawsuit at our door. Fuck that. Oh my God. It's okay. We're more important anyway. Right, Will?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want confidence, damn it. All right. It's time for some competitive news. Kiwi with the primer. You get a whoa. Thank you so much for the primer. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. All right.
I bet there's an easier way for me to do these timestamps than manually writing them down now.
What's the fun in that, though?
I mean, sure.
There you go. Now you're like actively engaged. You know what I mean? You got to write it down. Holiday doubles tournament announced by none other than the PP himself, Pure Delights. Holiday doubles tournament presented with Fatal Ambition. Saturday, December 30th at 12 Eastern, $20 per team, which is important because 50% of the winnings go to 50% of the entrance fees go to a 2024 land funding for a to be determined team. There's a 64 team max, and you can sign up with the link included in the Google Doc, the show notes of the show, ! Show notes in chat, and a link to their Discord's included as well. So go check that out. Shout out Pure Delight.
Yeah, we had the 4v4 tournament not too long ago. Now we got the doubles coming up.
Indeed.
Good stuff.
Indeed. The best stuff. The right stuff. We Love BTB LAN has been announced by We Love BTB. Check out the tweet that's included in the Google Doc of the show. It's a show, and you can read up all about it. EHL Winter Season 2023 has been announced by the European Halo League. It's HCS competitive settings. There's Swiss Weeks 1 through 3, and then per player seeding based on the Autumn series that took place. The first one already happened yesterday. Second is on the 3rd of December. The third is on the 10th of December, and the fourth is on the 17th of December. Speaking of off-season tournaments, here's one for you. Or here's multiple for you, I should say. The HCS off-season tournament series has been announced by the HCS. This is all regions allowed. So that means North America, EU, Mexico, and Australia, New Zealand all are invited to join. It is all one tournament. It is not separated by region. Okay. 4v4, $1,000 prize pool. Carnage with the 15-month resub. You get a woo! Thank you so much for the 15-month resub. Welcome back, by the way. The first one took place yesterday, which we'll go through the results later on in the show. The second is taking place on December 3rd. The third open is on December 10th. The fourth open is on December 17th. And the fifth open is on January 7th. And then this is from Tashi. He says that there are no points because, right, Will, what about the points, Will?
They usually don't matter.
Usually don't matter.
Unless you get confused like Optic and then lose your seed and it gets very frustrating. Sorry.
Felt like there was a lot of shade thrown Optic's way right there. Wow.
It's just weird that I'm not throwing the shade towards Optic's way. I'm throwing the shade that they've accumulated so many points that they should have been the first seed, and then one qualifying tournament just wrecks everything they've done all year.
Yeah, it was really fucking weird.
It was like, what's the point?
They had a qualifier for the qualifier, and then the qualifier actually determined your seed, not the amount of points you had before that. Because if it was determined based off the amount of points you had before that, then it would have been Optic. Like Optic would have had first seed.
Yes.
They just didn't because of the the qualifier for the qualifier.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to read what Kiwi just said. Okay, never mind. Let's just say,
the game hasn't started yet.
Oh, okay.
The kickoff's going to be like
7:25,
20-ish, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So yeah, no points, just off season, small cash pricing to give teams something to play in, especially with bandit starts. More casual competitions. That was from Tashi. And then, speaking of the HCS tournaments, HCS FFA series has been announced as by the HCS, US only, and only 18 plus, which, okay, and $5,000 prize pool. The first FFA is on December 2nd, the second is on December 16th, and the third is on December 30th. It is presented by the United States Marines, which is probably why it's 18 plus. Pancakes with the gifted sub to Zarn. Wow.
Our very own Zordon.
Our very own Zordon. Literally started watching Power Rangers with the kiddo recently.
Oh, yeah, like a new one or the old one?
Well, I was watching Mighty Morphin with her, and then we looked at all the different kinds that they had, and she saw dinosaurs, so we're watching the Dino Force one or whatever the fuck it's called. So,
Are you gonna go through the movies?
I mean, I would like to just watch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie with Ivan Ooze.
Ivan Ooze, yes.
Yeah.
And then there was the other one where they were like, they went to an island volcano. I think it also had to do with dinosaurs of some sort.
I don't know.
Definitely go through the movies.
Yeah. If anything, I'm guaranteed to watch the first one because like it was iconic.
That it was.
All right. So yeah, Pancakes, thank you for the gifted sub. You get a woo! That's greatly appreciated. All right. That's it for the competitive news. What the fuck was I talking about?
The FFA series?
How did Power Rangers come into this?
I don't know.
Why did... I'm so confused. Oh, because Zordon. Zordon. That's it. I was like, how the fuck did we get on that? Just Shane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. And Carnage says Kimberly was my crush. My daughter literally asked, "Who's the pink one? What's the pink one's name?" I'm like, that's Kimberly. She's like, "I want to be Kimberly," and I'm like, "You do it, girl. Go for it. It's all you." Because she has the pink. She has the mask.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like from a long time ago. I think she got it from one of my nieces. So she runs around with the fucking Pink Ranger mask on, and she does acrobatics, we'll call it.
Oh, sure.
In the living room, we'll say acrobatics.
All right.
Yeah. So there's that. I don't even know, man. Say, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is fucking lit.
I was a fan of the Blue Ranger because, my name's Will, but when I was younger, I went by Billy. Billy's the name of the Blue Ranger. It was like, yeah.
Joseph, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show.
The Skull chant now?
Have I missed anything? Just tune in? No, you haven't missed anything. You just missed the competitive news, but we're moving on to Rostermania. Kuwan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show.
And here we go. Rostermania for the week.
Do it up.
Envor announces he's a free agent. Looking for a team. If anyone needs Envor, he's there. Go pick him up.
He's there.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the Power Ranger talk in the chat.
Yeah,
I will continue.
Frankly, I blame you because Zordon.
It is my fault.
Yeah.
I'll take blame.
Fuck yeah.
Native parts ways with the red roster and there's many tweets for this.
Yes. Master Chief, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show.
We'll start with Native Gaming. And they said, all good things must come to an end. Thank you, Native Red, for all your hard work, dedication, and most importantly, all the memories. We wish you all nothing but the best in your future endeavors.
Can't help but just think of Thanks for the Memories by Fall Out Boy.
Oh, yeah. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised to find out, and we'll find out in these next few tweets here, but it sounds like the roster isn't sticking together.
Correct. The roster is not sticking together.
So we'll start with Soul Snipe. He says, news is out. Was an amazing year at Native Gaming. Everything must come to an end eventually. I wish them nothing but the best moving forward. This is also probably a good time to announce that the longtime team I've been a part of will be no longer, as I found something new to be a part of this upcoming season that I couldn't be more excited for. Announcement soon. And he says, to everyone that supported us throughout the years, thank you. I'm happy I was able to experience this journey with the exact people that I did. On to season 3. Next up, Suppressed. And he says, I just wanted to thank Dean and Brian for getting me on board for Native Gaming and throwing a chance on me. I'll forever be grateful for that and the group of guys that I spent the last few events with. These things happen in esports, but you got to keep going. That being said, I'm ready for this next chapter coming soon, and I couldn't be more excited for it. Talik tweeted, unrestricted free agent for the upcoming season. Straight to the point.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly.
Manny says, unrestricted free agent for year 3. Appreciate Native for everything they have done for us these past 2 years. Not going to make a tweet convincing people on how much I want to win. Just going to let my actions do that.
Good shit, Manny.
And Drux says, restricted free agent for the upcoming season, restricted by U.S. government, can play on EU or Canadian org without visa.
I fucking loved that tweet from Drug. I laughed so hard when he fucking did that. Absent, they're not. Don't worry about that.
They will not be.
They're not pulling out.
They're in there.
They're in there like swimwear.
And that's it for the Rostermania.
Except it would be if I didn't have to say one more thing.
Oh, you got more. Okay, that's right. Josh has hidden notes over there. I don't get to see.
No. Don't believe everything you read online. That's all I'm going to say. And for people who are coming into our DMs asking for roster information, you guys are fucking stupid. Just going to throw that out there. That's actually it for Rostermania.
All right.
This means upcoming tournaments of the week. Presented by none other than Matty Rums over at noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your Halo esports needs. Thursday, November 30th, we have the Mac Apsus Asia Challenger Series. And on Friday, December 1st, we have the Mac Apsus Australia New Zealand Challenger Series. Those are fucking lit. Go check those out. Saturday, December 2nd, we have the LCM Rivals 3v3 Team Snipers, Hydra Gaming Queens Gauntlet number 2, and the HCS Offseason FFA Series starts. And then on Sunday, December 3rd, we have the EHL Winter Series Week number 2, the GT Halo Homecoming LAN. Yes, it's a LAN. And HCS Offseason 4v4 Series continues. No, I heard Clint Eastwood is the new Native coach, and that's why they keep tweeting cowboy hats. If only that was the case.
I reposted the clip in the Discord, but of Spartan going, I feel like they just throw names in a hat and throw the teams in another hat, and they pick one from one hat and just throw out there.
Spring King, sorry I'm late. I just finished last week's episode. Did I miss Rostermania? Yeah, we just talked about Native Red being released. And yes, they are not going to be a team of 4 moving forward. And I ended the segment by saying, don't believe everything you read online. Okay? Okay. That's it for the upcoming tournaments of the week presented by noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your Halo esports needs. Shout out Matty Rums. Scrim Tournament League recaps. I should just say Tournament League recaps because scrims aren't happening right now. Therefore, Will, what do we got?
We'll start off with the EHL Halo 3 ranked refueled results. In third, fourth, we had crowd pleasers, which was Valkyrie, Finn, Stika, and is that Karmea?
Kame.
My screen blurred together there. It looked like there was an R in there. Anyway, and then Jo is Dort. Okay. Mitzi, Mighties, Moe's, and so Snaky. Second went to Bittersweet. This was Warlord, Zove, Looney, and Wootum. And first went to Pharma, Desire, Flubso, Baxter, and Glory. Congrats to them.
Congrats to them.
Hell yeah.
Kiwi, I have loved it ever since it was originally released. So maybe it's nostalgia talking, but I haven't had pop I haven't consistently drank pop in a long time. And this is the guilty pleasure right now.
Yeah. Josh, you know I love cherry flavored things.
Oh yeah.
So
throw some citrus in there.
It is more nostalgia based for me. I did on the last bottle I had, I was drinking it. I'm like, I think I just like this because of what I remember it being back then.
Oh yeah.
But it is still decent. It's still good.
And it's unbelievably sweet.
That's it. It's very, very sweet.
So like if you don't like something overly sweet, you're not going to like it. Like I can guarantee you that. For me, definitely it has something to do with like nostalgia for sure.
Next tournament we had was the SWAT.
Spring, it's okay.
SWAT LATAM Titan Series 4v4. I'm going to have to read these names. Fourth went to, I don't know how to say it, Sicilia. This was Atzo Bullet, Ninos, and Evil Gory. Third went to SWAT LATAM. This was Guardian, Pool, Magico, and Johan MC. Second went to Alpha Esports. This was Lore, Strikey, Sepstars, and Roach. And first went to Team Asados. This was Acid, Tapping Buttons, Noble, and Drift.
Welcome back, Ross. Good to see you, bud. What's up, Stumpy?
All right. Last but not least, the HCS offseason 4v4. Had some fun meshed up teams here. Believe it went down to a bracket reset.
It did. It did go to a bracket reset.
So, a long day of Halo, but at least we're getting some off-season competition that can tide us over. Your top 4 teams. Fourth went to Lies. This was Sylvanic, Kid Nasty, It's the Last Shot, and I'm going to go Facty.
Yep, Facty.
Third went to Incognito. This was Huss, Ryan Noob, Carmea, and Precision. Second went to SSGL, Sika, Glory, Legend, and SLG. And first went to Solitude, Boobadooboo, Avenue, Suppressed, and Frosty.
SSGL, excuse me. SSGL got to the grand finals through the winner's side. Solitude had to make their way through the loser's side. And yes, like you mentioned, it was a bracket reset. So those EU guys were up pretty fucking late. So shout out to them. And also let me say, like, shout out to like a decent amount of pros actually competing in this.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what subsequent weeks look like because yes, like money's money and whatnot, but I do like how some of these pros are actually competing in this, just forming some makeshift teams, whatever it may be, having a good time, running through. And yeah, it's always good shit. What's up? Why not? Good to see you, man. Love you. Use the user with the gifted sub. You get a woo! Thank you so much. Finally catching him before the very end. Hey, we have a little bit to go. It's okay. We got a little bit to go. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Yeah, John says he likes the off-season tournaments with pickup teams. Yeah, it gives you a chance to see pros play together that might not normally.
Yep.
And that's just entertaining.
Exactly. And with a lot of roster stuff not confirmed and not announced yet, it is just nice to see these guys who maybe have to wait for something to be announced and whatnot to actually still be able to get in, play some games competitively, maybe earn some money along the way. Always a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? With the 4-month resub, you get a woo! Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, Tony.
You're fucking awesome. Love you. Also, can we give a fucking shout out to Tony reaching Onyx on max sensitivity?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that man just fucking... you watch that reticle, it's like... Zoom, 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 zoom.
I don't know how he does it.
I don't know either. Because guess what? He can land shots. I can't. So, there...
Dude, ever since
it's crazy.
Injured my thumb, my shot has been so off. I'm angry about it.
We need cybernetics.
Yeah, I agree.
We do. But then we'd be accused of cheating, you know?
That's, yeah.
Yeah. But then we can look at it and be like, prove it.
If it's internal.
Bitch, yeah. Whatever. I was trying to prove that shooting isn't the most important thing in Halo. Hey, you know what?
That's fair.
You're not wrong. It is a team-based game.
Positioning, rotations.
Awareness.
Yeah.
Although getting damage down.
It does the matter.
It's pretty important. Yeah, it's pretty important, but regardless. Stumpy says Josh has great shots, outshoots me often. No. No. I had a few good kills on you. A few. But when I saw you, every time I saw you, I'm like, oh, fuck me. This is more than likely not going to end well for me. Grace says, I literally play Excel 144. Was it Daddy or somebody else that was 111?
Yeah, Swole Daddy's on 111 with the lowest FOV you could have.
Yeah. That man's crawling.
I don't know how he does it.
He's heavily focused on just
1 point.
Laser focused on one enemy at a time. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. All right. Is that it for the tournament league recaps, Will?
That's all we got for the week.
Well, then I think it's time we get on to some regular news.
Flying today.
We are flying today. Okay. Will, I want you to do me a favor real quick.
Okay. Put me on the spot here.
I am putting you on the spot because I didn't it's just, I want people to think for a second. Okay. Fresh says, did I miss Rostermania news? Technically, no, because Will, I want you to hit the Rostermania, not the button, but go back to the scene real quick for me.
Go back to Rostermania.
Go back to Rostermania for just a second.
We're going to talk about some rosters.
Yeah, I'm going to just say one thing. You guys, the whole cowboy hat emoji, right?
Yeah.
Put 2 and 2 together. You'll figure it out. That's all I want to say. Go ahead. We can go to some regular news now. Just literally put 2 and 2 together. With the information that we've already had on this show, right? With stuff that has not been announced yet. Put 2 and 2 together, you'll figure it out. It's pretty simple. Okay. Regular news. Holy shit. They really do listen. We knew this already, but hopefully others now understand that 343 actually do read and listen to any and all feedback received and are trying to do everything they can to make the game better for everyone, casual or competitive. And no, we are not shills for this fucking company, and to think as such is to then admit that you haven't been listening to the show for very long, and that's okay, you do you. Also, what the fuck is going on with this casual versus competitive discourse happening all of a sudden with Halo? Who the fuck cares? This game isn't being catered to any group or subgroup of players. Play the game how you want to play it. Enjoy it for what it is. Or don't. You do you. Stop shitting on others for liking to play the game how they like to play it. Now to the actual news story that, believe it or not, includes a positive for a change. This is by Halo support. 3 changes were made to the Halo 3 Refueled playlist via a back-end update. For the record, I literally typed all of that out, and it's in the show notes.
You did.
Players will now spawn with the AR and BR in all modes. The map Banished Narrows will now have symmetrical power equipment spawns instead of an overshield in one base and an active camo in the other. Both sides will now have an active camo spawn, and then there's multiple performance improvements have been implemented on the map Sylvanas. At the same time, there is a real possibility that this playlist is removed tomorrow with the reset. It's a real possibility because that was when it's supposed to be. That's when it's supposed to be taken out, according to their schedule. But they also said that they will be monitoring feedback, and if there's enough want for it, then it could stay or something else could happen, whatever it may be. But if they go based off of the schedule, it should be removed tomorrow. So, there you go. Just keep that in mind. Banished Narrow should be in the HCS ranked in place of Argyle.
Take away the fusion coils.
I think
2 snipes, rockets.
I think we need to see it played first. And I'm not thinking about
Spring. I read your comment as that is a hot cake, and I'm hungry.
I think that I'm not even taking into consideration that Halo 3 tournament, that like the refuel tournament that we had, because that was all the, like, yes, it was bandit starts, but it was all the other like social stuff on the map, right? Yeah. I'd be curious to see how they'd play with pure HCS settings applied to each map, like the ones that we want. But I feel like a lot of people are looking at these with rose-tinted glasses and not, you know what I mean? So I don't know. What I would be curious to see, though, is there is a Coliseum remake that's making the rounds.
Yeah, we ran a custom on it. The only problem with it is you're talking about, like, it's not the one that I showed you before, but the like, it's like the new one that came out.
Yep.
Forgot what they called it.
I have it in the I'll open it. You go ahead. I'll get it right now.
We were running 8s in Search's Discord.
Mm-hmm. Origin is what it's called.
Origin. We tried flag on it, and basically if you get anywhere past the 25% mark with the flag, you're gone on that map. There's no way to come back. So I think it would work for Slayer. They have to fix something for flag because it moves way too fast.
Okay.
If a team gets a pull and gets it out of that central base area, it's gone.
Okay. I respect it. See, this is what I'm talking about, is that, and yes, Ronan, yes, H5 map. Top Gun, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. Conical, welcome to the show as well. It says beautiful map. It is a beautiful map. Absent Construct best map. I love Construct. I am a huge Construct fan. Always have been, always will be. I don't think it'd work in Infinite competitively, so that's fine. I just like that map. I just like that map a lot. What's up, Fanatic? Frantic. I apologize. Welcome. Yeah, Absent, I know you weren't saying competitive. I'm just, like, me personally, I'm saying I don't think it would work competitively in Infinite, but I'm with you in loving that map. I love that map as well. Frosty and Boo Boo played Forbidden in the tourney this weekend, and they said it's not that bad. I'm glad to hear that. Like, I'm excited. That's the thing, is that I said it before when Forbidden was announced. I think it looks too big. Personally, I think it looks too big. But then again, I'm not playing the map competitively. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not them. So, ask Frantic to leak the native roster right now on stream. Why would I do that when we already know what it's going to be? Moving on. So, what was I going to say? I'm excited to see how these pros play on that map, because I was also curious about Argyle, right? I was also curious about Argyle because I still am not the biggest fan of that map. I'm still not the biggest fan of Argyle. But I will say that I want what makes the pros happy, right? And I've heard like a decent amount of pros like how Argyle plays. Good for them. As long as I'm watching some top tier Halo being played and I'm seeing some amazing strategies and some amazing plays, I'm all for it. That's perfectly fine. And I think Forbidden has that opportunity as well. I need to see the pros playing the map first. And then we see strategies being formed on it. We see setups being formed on it. We see more opinions being formed on it. That's what I'll wait for. What's up, Snag? Welcome back. Also, fuck you, Snag. Stop it, Frantic. Jesus Christ. It's really interesting how Halo has changed and older maps don't work. Some HCE Forge remakes are beautiful, but they just don't work in Infinite. That's the thing, Spring. That's why we've been saying for so long. We want new maps. Like, we want maps catered to what the game offers, to what the sandbox offers. That's what we've been asking for so long, right? Like, I understand a lot of people like Plaza. Like, they loved Plaza from 5. I didn't want Solitude. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want that. To the people who did, that's great. That's there for you. Fucking awesome. Good for you. I didn't want that. I didn't want Dredge. I think Countdown's awful, but that's just my opinion. I don't like Countdown in and of itself. So to see Dredge come in, I'm like, no. I want new maps catered to what Infinite allows via its mechanics and sandbox. That's what I want.
I'm really curious on how the rig would play on Infinite if it was designed, spaced properly. I think that would be interesting.
I mean, obviously there are some maps that I think would be cool if they were added to a competitive rotation, if they worked in a competitive rotation.
Yeah.
One of them, like I mentioned earlier, Coliseum. Just because I loved Coliseum in Halo 5. It was arguably my favorite map in that game. So, I don't know. It's last week's? Fuck me. I'm sorry, man.
The show notes?
Yep. Thank you for the heads up. I will change it right now. I had a feeling I missed something. Thank you. I'm going to update it right now. Fuck me. Sorry, chat. We're going to stall for a second.
One of the samurai maps was the rig?
Oh, like in the playlist?
Really?
Clearly, I didn't pay enough attention.
I did not even know.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You know?
Yeah. To your point, though, Josh, I am kind of tired of seeing all these remakes happen. I would just like new content. 4v4 competitive maps that work.
Yep. That's all I want. I just want new maps. New experiences, new things that players need to learn. You know? Because a lot of the similar strategies from Plaza from 5 are carried over to Solitude and Infinite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the map is basically the same fucking map, obviously with some skill jumps removed. But it's so a lot of the same strats exist. I just want new, man. I just want new. All right, show notes should be updated now. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I apologize for not having it updated earlier. That's my bad. What's up, Ray? You stole what I just said. I agree, though, dude. It's basically H3 and Halo Infinite. Frantic says, I want Guardian. I mean, I loved Guardian as well. No, thank you, Juan, for letting me know. I'm sorry I missed it earlier. That's totally my fault. I don't know, Carnage. Get the fuck out of here about that Snowbound shit. That map's awful. It's funny because Snowbound was a launch Halo 3 map. It was played in the beta as well. And they're like, so they came out with that and they're like, okay, we hear your complaints, guys. We'll make this map better. Let's call it Boundless and remove the barriers. That'll make this map better, right?
Great.
No! The map just fucking blows. Snowbound and Boundless are awful. Worse than Isolation? They're similar. Like, I would rate Snowbound / Boundless, then hyphen Isolation hyphen Epitaph. Like, those three core maps suck. Sean, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. We need Haven remake from Halo 4. No, we don't, Sean. No, we don't. If you want a Haven remake, go play Mercy in 5. We don't need another one. No, we don't. It arguably the best map in 4. Like, I'm not going to...
Yeah.
It's arguably the best map in 4, but we don't need another one of those. Oh, my God. Also, Sean, I'm not trying to shit on your take. Okay, just for the record, not trying to shit on your take. It's just we want new. We want the new maps. Give me the new. Give me new shit. But yeah, believe it or not, 343 listens, and they do shit about it. It's just let's find out now if they keep it around or not. Tyler says, William, I summoned you earlier. A little sad it didn't work.
When was this?
Oh, Tyler, he doesn't even remember. How does that feel?
I do see a notification in the H chat.
Oh, never mind. It hurts. I respect it. Sometimes he doesn't even respond to me. So I don't blame you. If we want to shun Will together, we can do that, Tyler. How does that sound?
What was I doing at 2:13? I don't know.
It is unreal, man. It's crazy.
I messed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So yeah, you realistically have one more night to play the Halo 3 Refueled playlist with ARBR starts. So if you wanted to get more games in on that, you have the ability to right now. But if all goes according to their original plan, then it'll be removed tomorrow. And the new Game Fuel has the same cracked out recipe as before. Jesus, no wonder I was making montages when I was younger. Yo, downright spooky. Yeah. Right there with you, man. It's so good. Right there with you. Also, Overlordian, if I missed you earlier, welcome back. Happy Schmidt, welcome back too. What'd you miss? What didn't you miss? You know? What didn't you miss? All right. That's it for the regular news. This is where we would have got another game to watch. But no. I ain't got anything this time.
Got another game to watch.
Yeah, I don't fucking... If there's nothing to say, then why get excited for it if there's nothing to fucking say? You know what I mean?
Modern Warfare 3, still the same COD you've been playing for years.
Exactly. Now on maps that you've been previously playing for years. It's the same thing. Oh my God. Except this time apparently with horrible camo challenges from what Beth was saying. So, yeah.
I think it's the same type of grind, you know, like you get 50 or 15 headshot kills, get 25 mounted kills.
It never ends.
Yeah. With no prestige yet either, Tyler says. That's always
too
baffling when they don't include that because that's always been a Call of Duty thing.
Oh my God. Kiwi, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the book. Have a great night. Yeah, that is so bizarre that a Call of Duty doesn't have a prestige system.
Yeah.
Is it, to those that play COD, is it like the camo grind has replaced it? Is that what this is kind of like now? I know they're not the same thing, but do you know what I mean? Like from a grind standpoint?
Yeah.
Does it feel like that? Or is it just like, no, we want prestiges back as well?
Frantic says new COD is pretty solid, won't lie.
I've heard a lot of decent things about it, Frantic.
I think there's just always both sides of the spectrum with any new COD release.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. There's people that love it. There's people that hate it. I'm surprised they even dropped that. Like, you just dropped a remastered Modern Warfare 2 and called it Modern Warfare 3. Well, yeah. I believe from earlier reports that it was literally supposed to be DLC or an expansion because they were going to skip like the yearly release cycle of a COD. And then no. Absent says, but still want prestiges? I respect it. Aura Force, you're never too late, man. Never too late to the party.
I also heard a report. So the campaign's 3 hours long, right?
Yeah, but apparently they were working on it for
6 months. They had 6 months to build that campaign.
So apparently the CEO of Sledgehammer came out and said that they've been working on this for like a year or two.
They got 18 months notice.
Okay.
Notice.
Yeah.
And then they didn't start working on the campaign until like 6 months. They had 6 months to work on the campaign.
Yeah, and like I said, like the CEO of Sledgehammer came out to try to like refute that.
Oh, really?
Like that they only had 6 months.
And okay, got it.
Yeah, he said that apparently like they
why
had
is it
more
still
time.
so damn short?
No, I think that he. Okay, I need to take him at his word, but I think that he was trying to save face. Like there's that.
It's possible.
It's just, I don't know, man. This all seems really fucky. All right, it all seems a lot fucky. Very fucky, that game. Fucking 3 to 4 hour campaign. And I know a lot of people out there are being like, who the fuck plays COD campaigns? I do. They never used to be that short. Tangent over. It's time for Will's Adventures with the Nailovers and other games too. Will, what'd you play?
Obviously been grinding Infinite.
Not Call of Duty?
No.
Just kidding. Neither of us own it.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I've been playing too much.
Nonsense.
And I need a break. Like I'm just kind of playing to play. But yeah. Got up to Diamond 2 in Ranked Arena. Mm-hmm. I think I got into Diamond 2 in Ranked Doubles as well.
Nice. Let's go.
Just playing. Saturday night went to Narwhal's, aka Joey's, for drinks and rock band. That was a good time.
Very nice.
Sang my heart out and played a little bit of the drums. Although his drums are fucked up. He's got the pro drums, so it's got, your normal 4 pads and then it's got the 3 cymbals. But if you hit the bass and the green cymbal at the same time, it double hits. So like you always get fucked up. If you try to hit the green for the star power on the drums, it just double hits and you lose your streak. So it is what it is.
Favorite song that you played?
Oh God.
Throw one out there.
I did Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. I hit every phrase but the high note Scream. And I'm like, fuck this. I can't do it.
That played. Really funny, stupid story, real quick. We were on the way to Natana's family's side for Thanksgiving the other night. Okay. And we stopped at a gas station to get a couple snacks on the way down there. They're about an hour and a half out. That song is playing on the radio in the gas station. I start singing it. Just like to myself, quietly singing the song. It's great. It's like one of the best songs ever.
It's a good song.
I get up to the counter. The woman at the register is doing the exact same thing. Like the exact same thing. And I'm like, fuck yeah. Bought my shit and got the fuck out. But it was just, oh man. Oh, that song is so good.
It's a fun one.
Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. GoldenEye is the greatest Nintendo 64 game of all time. Peter, I will agree to disagree.
It can be on the top list.
Absolutely can be on the top list. I also, never mind. I don't want to get into a fight this episode. I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to get into a fight.
I also played Fortnite.
Yeah.
For the members of the Patreon, you can expect what's coming your way now.
Yes.
And then I actually played right before I came over for the podcast and got 2 dubs back to back with a buddy. And that was fun.
How old are you? We're 31. Well, guess what?
What?
I turned 32 in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fuck me, right?
No.
You might be all old. You might be a little old for Fortnite. How the fuck you, veggies?
Never
you know what?
Old for any game.
You ain't fresh anymore, veggies. Fucking rotten. Bitch. How dare you? Doctor, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. You are never too old to enjoy playing video games. Period. You are never too old to enjoy playing video games. They say you're only as old as you feel. I just went shopping with my girl at TJ Maxx and Walmart, and I feel like death. Hey, Tony. I don't know if you guys are like, I know. Okay, I'm just going to throw this out there. Throw a kid into the mix. We can talk about being tired. Because holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh, Carnage, I agree. We're not old. We're not old. But I agree with Tony, and you're only as old as you feel. And there are mornings I wake up and my back starts hurting, and I'm like, fuck me. Am I 60-something years old right now? No, I just treat my body like shit. So, what are you going to do? Nah, don't do veggies like that. All hate toward me, not the veggies. Veggies, I love you, man. But no, I mean it. It does, like, you can enjoy video games at any age, and in any type of game, you know, as long as it brings you joy and it brings you happiness, then why not? Get out there and play it. And Fortnite's just fucking fun.
And when did it release? Like 5 years ago?
Something like that. But
2018, yeah.
Let me strictly say, I'm talking about no build.
Oh yeah, that's what I was playing was no build.
No build is just it's just fun. You get to run around as a goofy ass character or whatever. You can just I think the shooting is bad, but that's besides the point. Like it's fun, man. The game's fucking fun.
Yeah, the bloom with shooting. Not great.
No. Veggie says, all right, I think I'm finally going to play Peppa Pig. Let me just tell you this. That game, not that good. Also, yes, I have a fucking 4-year-old who likes Peppa Pig. We played the Peppa Pig game, or we played Peppa Pig games. There's more than one. Not good. Also, I heard the Bluey game is not good.
That's a bummer.
I'm not happy about that.
Did you know apparently the show was filmed in colors that dogs can see the most?
I did not know that. That's really fucking
that's
cool.
The colors they use. Yeah,
that's cool.
I thought that was pretty awesome.
If you have not watched Bluey, you don't even need a child to watch it. Go watch Bluey.
I've watched some random episodes, and yeah, they're decent. They're good.
Decent my ass. The show's phenomenal. Go watch Bluey. It's fucking rad.
Another show I've been catching bits and pieces of that's really, like, when I see it on, it like hooks me in. Fucking Suits.
Oh, Suits is phenomenal.
Suits is great.
As soon as it got added to, it was on Netflix. Whatever service it got added to, like, it shot up to like one of the most watched series.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, everyone loves Suits. Suits is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, like, it'll be on and I'll be planning to do something and then I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, oh, I'm locked in. Like,
locked into fucking Suits, man.
Yep.
See, everybody loves Suits. Stat Geek, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. Says Bluey is good. The brightness on that show is insane. I haven't really paid attention to that, man. That's crazy. But no, that show is fucking phenomenal. Seriously. If you have not watched Bluey, you don't need a child to watch that show. It's funny. It's engrossing. Obviously, if you have a kid and you are a parent, there's a lot more things that you're like, oh, I fucking see what you did there. The show's just genuinely amazing. Droops, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. Says, why is Rostermania so slow? I'm going to give you a legitimate answer. A legitimate answer as to why announcements haven't been made yet. And here it is. Contracts need to be signed. And so it's really based off of 2 to 3 things here, at least in my opinion, from what I've seen. Has contracts been signed yet? And then when does the organization and player want to make the announcement? That's really it. Because an announcement cannot happen until that contract's been signed. Until it's been signed on the dotted line, nothing can happen. And then once that has happened, when does the organization want to make that announcement? Do they want to drum up hype for it? Do they want to make a video for it? All of this stuff takes time. So while, yeah, we'd all love that as soon as the offseason begins, everybody announces their free agencies, departures, whatever it is, and then the week later, all the roster announcements happen for the next year, everything's done, and we move on. It's just not the way it works. It's just not the way it works. Daddy with the bit, thank you for the bit, hashtag bit by bit. So yeah,
I didn't even check we're losing.
So Droops, I know, like, obviously we'd love to have all these answers right now. We'll just have to wait and see. Just wait, be patient. Everything will be revealed in due time, I promise. I promise. Some sooner than others. It all just depends. And downright spooky with the you just got lit up. Lewis Lit, ladies and gentlemen. From Suits, a great show. All right.
What'd you play, Josh?
Thanks for asking.
I have to bring it back on the rails there.
Yes. If you so Will, I know that sometimes like you'll click into the show notes to add your games like as I'm editing the show notes for the show. And so I literally almost like I did type it out and then removed it once I remembered that we played Fortnite for Pro Talk Plays for patrons. But I literally typed out, I honestly can't remember what I played last week if I played anything.
Oh, funny.
And then I deleted it because I'm like, oh shit, yeah, we played Fortnite for Pro Talk Plays. I genuinely don't think I played anything besides that.
Wow.
Yeah. Because the last week it's just fucking crazy with Thanksgiving and prep and a whole bunch of other shit and all that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did Patreon stuff this last week. So for those, I'm sorry, 8s didn't happen. Playdate didn't happen this week.
Yeah.
Blame us. But they should be coming back.
Yes. So also, I'll just say this as well. If you are a patron, I'll post this in the Discord as well. But we'll be doing the Q&A this Friday after the Playdate.
Yep.
So after the Playdate, we'll be doing the Q&A. I'll make sure to repost the blog post from Patreon in the Discord so people can add questions if they want to. So yeah, there's that. And then I guess I should also just say that Off the Rails will be releasing on Wednesday this week. So Off the Rails for November will be Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. And then Pro Talk Plays will be when Will completes the edit. So just stay tuned for that. There's that. And then Frantic says, I want to see the new G1 roster. I want to see people get paid. That's what I want to see. I want to see people get paid. That'd be nice. That'd be pretty fucking nice.
Tyler with the tee-hee.
Riz says, wait, why am I getting put on blast? I don't know. Why was I getting put on blast in the Discord earlier? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I legitimately think that was all I played was just the session of Fortnite with you. I think that was it. I may have like started something on the Steam Deck or whatever, but I think that was it. You know what I was doing with my free time? I was watching Foundation.
Foundation?
Yeah, on Apple TV. Apple TV Plus.
It's one I haven't checked out.
Yeah, I was watching Foundation, season 2. It's really good. That's what I was doing. Found out Eli streams quite a bit, and he's still owed a lot of money, and it's hurting financially because of it. Oh, Aura, they owe a lot of people a lot of money. Don't worry, I'm keeping receipts. I've got them all saved. Fucking, like, we had our G1 episode a while ago, and, like, I've just been adding, it's not in the live document, but it's, like, it's on the live note that I have. Like, I'm adding things that have come out. So, it's, Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's just, it never ends, man. They just need to pay people. Thirsting says, first show I haven't been able to catch the start of in months. Hi, guys. Hey, welcome. It's okay. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Eli the Ninja, spooky. Eli the Ninja. Shout out Eli, by the way. Great job during the Open Series broadcast. Riz says, been watching the new Scott Pilgrim on Netflix and really enjoying it. I've heard it's good. Oh, yeah, spooky. Oh, no, they haven't. There's a lot of people that need to get paid still. Thousands of dollars. Per person. Like, not just one person for thousands of dollars. No, thousands of dollars per person. Yeah, it's crazy. Sure enough, the worst part is that there's more people that haven't come out that still need to get paid. And I'll leave it at that. That's it for Will's Adventures, right?
Yeah.
I played Fortnite and watched TV. That's what I did. God damn.
Awesome.
And we got our dub. We got a dub.
We did.
It felt great.
It's a good feeling.
Oh, it's a great feeling. Because I did like when we got the last kills, like I didn't think that was it. I didn't think that was the end. And so when the victory screen popped up, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's always a good surprise where you're just battling it out and then all of a sudden it's like, boop.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Automatic says, I bet it's all gone into a crypto scam. Wait, are we talking about FaZe or Cloud9?
Oh.
Ba-bam! So anyway, I just started blasting. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck.
I mean, we do that here.
We do. We put orgs on blast.
Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up. But no, I mean, I will say this, like from a FaZe standpoint, I do hope that they are able to turn things around now that they have like old leadership back in place. Regardless of thoughts on the individuals that are in leadership positions, I hope they're able to right that ship, because like we're literally talking about people's jobs here, right? We're talking about jobs, job security. We're talking about finances, savings, whatever it may be. Like a lot of people are affected by this, and a lot of people were affected by previous decisions that previous management and leadership had. So I do hope that they're able to flip that around, because the last thing I want, like, we've seen so many layoffs happen in the esports space, in the gaming space throughout the year. I don't want to see more of it. So like, I really do hope that they're able to flip it around. All jokes aside, yes. And then Cloud9 was like, Jesus Christ. Also, didn't fucking G2 do some stupid shit as well with that's fucking whatever. Or NFTs. Didn't they do NFT shit? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, my God. Yeah, automatic. I know we're just poking fun and whatnot. I just wanted to make sure that I get the other piece out there as well. All right. Will, let's get to some shout outs. Okay, you said we're losing. We're losing by a field goal?
Yeah.
Whoa. Not Bears.
I mean, it seems like neither team has been able to sustain any sort of drive so far based on, you know, the little ball symbols under each team. It just keeps going back and forth.
Yeah. A lot of punting happening. Love that.
I really have to hit the restroom, so I'm going to let you go through the shout-outs, and I'll be right back.
You hit the restroom. Defense? I mean, hey, I will appreciate having a better defense than we've had in the past. I will appreciate that. What's the score? 3-0 right now, Bears. I will absolutely take a good defense this year. But obviously, I just wish our offense was doing more. You know? The give and take. The give and take. Fucking Halt is... Halt has a field goal lead, and she's like, we're going to the fucking Super Bowl! Holy shit! Oh my God. All right. Shoutouts. Happy belated birthday to Dead Zone, formerly Penguin, Ubernick, Diagram Avenue, and Suppressed. Happy belated birthday to all of you. Shout out to everyone who followed and subbed during the live, show. Let me back it up. Halo Headquarters, CP Mont, Kiwi, Just Shane, Joseph Kuan, Master Chief, Top Gun, Sean Nebula, Doctor, Stat Geek, Droops, and Drunky. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the live show. And then Barnaby Jones with the 12-month resub, Kiwi with the new primer, Carnage with the 15-month resub, Pancakes with the gifted sub, you the user with the gifted sub, and why not be casting with the 4-month resub. You all get a woo! Thank you so much for the new subs and resubs. And then shout out to everyone who is a patron at the semi-pro and higher tiers. Will's going to shout out the Patreon in just a minute. That includes D Pancakes, Ashley, Voodoo Man, Rasta Monkey Jr., Ricky Durr, Snagoo, Raider, Hater, Peanut, Mutt, One Swollen, Danny Phantom, Riznak, Zarners, Abby Joy, Mr. Smiley, High Tech, Redneck, Goalie Sniper. Fuck you for putting me on blast in the Discord. The Only Neeb, Heavy Rainfall, Elated Dartboard, and Carnage. Thank you all so much for the extra support over on the Patreon. Greatly appreciated. You guys are fucking amazing. We hope you like the additional content. John says, wait, the show is over already? Kind of feels like it, doesn't it?
The off season, man.
It's the off season. It's the off season. That's it for the shoutouts. Community creations. Reddit.com/r/Halo memes. Go check that out. Forge features November 22nd, 2023 by 343. There's a new SSG blanket hoodie. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, they have kids' sizes as well, which is pretty fucking rad. On the road to Master Chief Steve Downs at Chicago Fan Expo documentary 2023 by Steve Downs. Go check that out. The greatest final in Halo history, FaZe versus Optic, the Halo Worlds documentary. Go check that out. It's a great video. Halo Pro Tips with Eckhart Slatter by Why Not. It's a brand new series that he is doing. Go check out the first video of that series. It's in the Google Doc of the show notes of the show. And then watch. Which Halo Pro deserves a documentary? This is by the HCS. They're doing some postseason content. Go check that video out as well. Leroy Junks, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. Greatly appreciated.
It's great.
My kid asked for the new SSG blanket hoodie for Christmas. I don't like it, but it's ordered. Do I think it's busy? Yes. I think it's very busy. But I like the colors. You know what? This is gonna sound fucking stupid. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Christmas lights.
Oh, really?
And the gaming symbols and whatnot, but it reminds me of the colorful colors of Christmas lights.
Reminds me of a bowling alley arcade floor.
I love that. I fucking love bowling alleys. I love that. That's great. Halt, do you not like that? Who doesn't like a good bowling alley floor? Because think about this. When they, they have a cosmic bowling.
Yeah.
That shit glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like that?
I am curious what the Easter egg is going to be on this blanket hoodie.
Order and find out.
I'm going to have to find out from you.
You automatically think I'm getting one?
Yeah. Did you?
You're right. No, I'm going to get a kid's one, though, for sure. I got to get a kid's one for Linnea. She loves, I love that girl. She loves hoodies. She loves hoodies, and we love hoodies.
I wonder where she gets it from.
I know, right? It's crazy. But no, she genuinely loves sweatshirts, and she loves hoodies. She wants to grab one every single morning. So, I constantly get her hoodies. So, SSG doing it right. But, hey, any esports organization, SSG, I'm talking to you as well. If you guys release your other hoodies in kid sizes, I don't know how the fuck you'd make that work, but if you were able to do something like that, holy shit, I would replace every single one of them with those. I'm not fucking kidding either.
She's just wearing SSG all the time.
I don't care. They're comfy, fuck it. Oh my God. Since it's oversized, I wonder if a kid size would look normal on me. Juan, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Wasn't Adley wearing one in their promo video? You're not Adley's size, Juan. What are you talking about?
Well, would it look like a normal hoodie if you bought the kid size?
No! It fucking wouldn't. Oh my.
I mean, maybe.
God. Juan, you'll just have to buy two and find out. You'll just have to buy a regular one and then buy a kid's one and find out. Oh my God. Holy shit. Also, regarding that FaZe documentary, this is gonna sound so fucking weird, but like, if I don't watch it, like that grand final series, those series, if I'm not watching it, I'm actively thinking about it all the time. I am thinking about that grand finals at Worlds all the time. I don't know why. Like, I just think it was so good. Like, from a competition standpoint, I think about it all the time. So, like, also I fucking forgot to include it in here. I should include it. So this was so cool, and I hope they do this again next year. I'll fucking put it in there right now in the show notes. Do you guys know how, like, their promo videos, right? For, like, the grand finals?
Oh, yeah.
Their promo videos that they do for the two teams going up against each other? So, obviously, and I'm so fucking stupid to even think about this, obviously they have to have another one if the other team from losers makes it through. So they always make two videos. One with the two teams that actually do make it to the grand finals, and then since you already know the team coming from winners, and you're just waiting to see who comes from losers, they make a second video with that second team from losers that may make it through. But they never released the second one, obviously.
Sure.
So what they did was they released the unreleased HCS Grand Finals videos over the last 2 years to their YouTube channel.
The HCS channel?
Yes. Or the Halo Esports channel. I'm going to put it in the show notes right now.
I have to go check that out.
Yes. So, like, for Worlds, right? It's just really fucking cool. I totally forgot to include this, but I'm going to include it right now. So go watch them, because the reason I say this is because that video, the promo video for the grand finals for Worlds this year, like, it gives me goosebumps every fucking time. Every fucking time. Sorry, I'm adding it right now. Right now. There it is. Exactly, John. I completely agree. Like, so, yeah, guys, exclamation point show notes in chat if you're watching live, or if you're checking out the YouTube version or the audio version, go to the description of the video or audio, and it's the final link in the community creation segment. I can't believe I forgot to include that. So, yeah, it includes all the grand finals from last year as well. So, like, since Infinite Esports started, it's fucking rad. Go check it out. There you go. Yeah, I think about that grand finals all the time. It was so good. Just makes me super excited for this next year. That's all I got for Community Creations, Will. So if you would do me a favor and plug the show.
Oh, of course. As always, find us on your favorite podcast service, like iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, or Josh's favorite.
Pocket Cast, not that.
We out there. Go find us. Just search HCS Pro Talk.
It's pretty easy.
If you want to join our Discord, we are in there all the time. Exclamation point Discord and chat. Find us on the link tree on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, social media. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Also TikTok, YouTube. Hey, we're live on Twitch if you didn't know.
No way.
Mondays, 7 p.m. Central Time. Always, as always, YouTube has old interview series, all of our old episodes, VODs. For the new ones coming out, they release, a couple days? They release on Tuesdays for YouTube?
Yeah. The audio version and video version of the show releases on Tuesdays. Yep. We record on Monday nights, get everything ready to go, scheduled to publish on Tuesday. Audio version is going to go live like almost right away.
Yeah.
So if you're a late nighter, then it'll be the audio will be up for you on your favorite podcast service. But yeah, YouTube, noon Central, Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to take you off track.
You're good. Then if you go to hcsprotalk.com, it'll actually send you somewhere else. A little site called evolvedhalo.com.
Your home for Halo. Real quick.
Okay.
Aura says, how late do 8s usually go? I might have to pull up sometime.
Usually, I would say at least 2 hours, if not more, depending on the lobby size and how things are going.
There you go.
All depends on how much energy I have to keep going. And if I have to leave, feel free to keep someone else take the lobby and run with it. So they'll go as late as they need to.
John, I will look into it. No promises, but I will look into it.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to mention that to you.
Thank you for mentioning it.
John and I
talked
about that, and I completely spaced.
It's okay. I will look into it.
But yes, evolvedhalo.com, your home for Halo. Go check out all their great content and their shows such as Podcast Evolve, Mission Debrief, Halo TV Plus, Book Club Build with Blocks, Halo Headlines, and Halo Gear Guide.
Nice. Nice.
Thanks. That's all we got, or at least all I got.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's going to do it for this episode. Episode 315, to be exact, of HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. We'll be back next week to talk about probably more Rostermania is what I'm going to assume. And we're gonna raid PD. Okay, so stick around if you wanna go show PD some love, some PPPD. Pure passion, pure delight. I'm gonna end the show with this. As I said earlier in the Rostermania segment, don't believe everything you see online. Okay, we saw the trolling earlier. Don't believe everything you see online. And if you put 2 and 2 together, you'll know what that cowboy fucking emoji means. That's it for us. We'll see you next week. We're going to go raid PD. The pure passion man himself. Go show him some love. But until then, bye-bye.